Hi everybody, I hope you're enjoying your summer and the Olympics, Team USA. I have my American scrunchie, which scrunchies I guess aren't in style anymore, but it doesn't really look like the old scrunchie. The old shirt says 2009, but I do have one from this year. I'm just not wearing it today. So anyways, I have a Made in America product to tell you guys about, and no, I am not being paid for this, but this is something that I found that I thought you guys might be interested in. What's happening over there? Sorry. So it says Amazing Maui Babe Browning Lotion. This is one of the best sun tanning lotions I've ever used. I was having trouble finding my favorite lotion, which I've been using since I was like 15 or 16 years old. I went searching for it. I found it on Amazon for like $50. I think it was for like a case of 12, which when you do out the math, it's definitely worth it, but I'm not going to use 12 bottles in one summer, and where I am we definitely get the 4 seasons, and by definitely I mean like we really get the 4 seasons, unless, you know, last year was pretty warm, but I still wasn't laying out in the sun in December, so it just wasn't worth it. So I started looking up best suntan lotions. I googled it, I looked up all kinds of reviews, and people were raving about this on different forums and message boards online. And so people were saying that the only place they could find it was in Hawaii, and I remember thinking, I'm not going to Hawaii anytime soon. I know some people from Hawaii, so I know some other people that go there often, but other than that, I'm not going myself. I would love to. So I started Googling just the name, and come to find that they sell this at Ulta. I didn't get this at Ulta, I got this at drugstore.com, and I'll put a link down in the description bar to both of those websites. I got it there because I had a coupon that was better than the coupon I had for Ulta. Yeah, I was being kind of cheap, but hey, this is my first time trying it. I didn't want to spend like tons of money on it or anything. It's actually only like $13 or $14. It's not too bad. It is an 8-ounce bottle. So anyways, they have, I think they have a sunscreen, they have an after tanning lotion, and they also have indoor tanning lotion. This is the only one I've tried. I haven't tanned like in a booth or a bed like indoor tanning in years, and I don't know why I didn't try the after sun. Maybe next summer if I remember. So it says Amazing Maui Babe Browning Lotion, all natural, fast dark tan, a local secret, Hawaiian ingredients. Now I am going to butcher the name of these ingredients, so please bear with me. Light mineral oil, kukui nut oil, antioxidant vitamins E, C, and A, Kona coffee plant extract, aloe, and potassium iodine. Shake well, external use only. The brown that you see is exactly the brown that it comes out. On the back it says Amazing Maui Babe Browning Lotion, old family formula of natural Hawaiian ingredients. Only suntan lotion that is brown and is called browning lotion, because brown is what you want to be. Natural skin protection and moisturizing benefits. Aloe prevents burning. Other ingredients promote deep, dark, long-lasting tan with just a short time in the sun. Made in Maui. Water resistant. Beginners maximum sun time 1 hour. Can be used with all sunscreens. We recommend applying Maui Babe SPF 30 first, then Amazing Maui Babe Browning Lotion. An amazing tanning accelerant, not a stain or self-tanner, which is really important since this is brown, and it does kind of stain your clothes. Not really. I'll get into that into a second. I'll get into that in a second because I'm almost done reading. Not a stain or a self-tanner. Best suntan lotion on the planet. Everyone who has tried it loves it. Says it in big letters. Loves it, and returns for more. The original browning lotion. And it even has like a 1-800 number and all that other stuff. But that's what it says. So there's a couple of things about this that you should know, and that's a big reason why I wanted to review this. I'm giving this a really high recommendation, but at the same time I wanted to kind of fill you guys in case you ever want to try it, or if you just came across it on your own. So it has a flip top like that, and as you can see like how brown it is. I'm using my flip cam so I can't really see like where I am here, but hopefully you can see that, and you can also turn it off, and that's what it looks like on the inside. And it does have like a coffee scent to it. I saw a lot of people complaining about that. The scent doesn't bother me at all. It's sort of a coffee scent, but then also a scent you might smell like when you come in from tanning. So it's kind of mixed. But it smells good. So one thing is, as you can see how it was brown and like it had mentioned staining. This will stain things like, it even stained my lounge chair. It will stain your lounge chair, your towel, your shirts. I actually have a story about that. So I have this lime green tank top, and I was laying outside, and the back of my bikini top, I guess, was still wet, and I didn't realize it because I was laying outside for a while. I thought it had dried. So after that, I had put on my tank top to go out on the porch with Sheldon, who is back there somewhere. And I didn't realize it until I took it off that you could see like a stain like on the back. Like it looked almost like a water stain. There was like light brown around it, but it came out right away. Like all you have to do, you don't even really have to put soap on it, but obviously if you're washing your clothes you're gonna have soap. But even if it just gets wet, like it'll just come right off. I actually had a bikini in the beginning of the summer that I kicked under my bureau somehow by accident, and when I went searching for it, I found it under there. It was like a week later, and when I washed it, the brown came right out of it. But for that fact that it does stain, you might not want to wear this at the beach or like a public pool. You might want to use it in your backyard, or if you're just with close friends, depending on if you really care or not if somebody sees brown stains on you. Because brown stains could be other stains in other people's minds. Anyways, enough with that because that's like really gross. I can't believe I thought of that, but hey, it could be chocolate. So anyways, yeah, when you put it on, it's definitely like really like has a greasiness to it. So if you're reading a book, in here gets kind of like greasy, like a weird kind of greasy feeling. It didn't bother me too much. Like your legs, if you cross your legs, you really feel like the greasiness of it. When you put this on, you're gonna look a little bronzer, which is kind of a nice added bonus because it's also kind of glistening as well. It does tan very quickly. I tan very quickly and easily anyways, but I mean, I'm going with the reviews plus on myself. It does seem to tan pretty quickly and pretty dark. It washes off very easily. So if you go and take a shower and then dry yourself off, I've never had a problem with not getting it all off and having it transfer to like bathroom towels or anything like that. But I'm going to tell you how I put this on. The first thing I do is I get 2 paper towels, a wet one and a dry one. And you can put it on before you have your swimsuit on, which would probably be best because if you have any white, or basically if your swimsuit isn't black or a dark brown or a dark blue or something, then you'll probably transfer more of this onto your swimsuit by accident while you're just applying it, over if you were to apply it and then just put your swimsuit on. At least that's what I found. I don't know. Anyways, so I put it on this way, and I'm going to show you just so you can see it. I want you guys to see how it blends in and why I use those paper towels. Oh, that's a little much. I don't want to waste any on that. There we go. Ah. I'm just like smooshing it back onto the cap. Alright. So this is how it looks. There's something behind here where I can sort of see it. I hope you can see that. It looks like that. So if I take some and I rub it in my arm, I know the lighting isn't best over here. I'm still trying to figure it out. So you can see there's like a little glistening effect. That kind of doesn't go away. But if you look at my hands, that's how your hands will always end up. These are my fingers and then these are afterward. Actually, it does. It actually gets like browner than this after you've put the lotion all over your body. That's when the paper towels get handy, because what I do is I take this and I just kind of rub my hands off on it. I don't know if you can see the browned, like, I said browned, the brown finger prints over there, because there's actually, like, writing. So there's writing and stuff on this, so, but if you can see that, that's pretty much about how much it would stain other things around, but I only rub this on the palms of my hands because you don't, that's why I use paper towels as well. You don't want to take off the lotion that's on the top of your hands because you want to tan the top of your hands just as well as you're tanning your body. So you wipe that off and then take the dry paper towel, and that's pretty much it. As far as beach towels, it does come off of beach towels, and it does come off of lounge chairs as well pretty easily. So this staining ability of this doesn't really bother me too much, but the only issues I've had was the staining is just kind of irritating, like an irritating issue, and then so is it being too greasy. So like I said, like if you're reading or something, oh, that's another thing too, if you sweat, like if you're reading and it happens to be like a really hot day and it drips down here, it gets kind of sweaty or wet in here, it's gonna build up and like you'll start to see like really dark brown like spots. You can just rub them in like really hard like that and it'll just blend right back in. But that was kind of another thing I didn't really like. So like if I didn't notice it, I would have had like brown spots like here and here. So I don't know, it's kind of touch and go, but as far as what it does, it's really good. The smell, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. I do really highly recommend this, but with the staining and just, you know, how greasy it is and stuff, like I said, I'm not sure I would use this at the beach or something. I haven't. I have another lotion, excuse me, that I use there, but this for like backyards or whatever would be easier. For me, it's like the beach isn't that far away, but still like driving home all like kind of oily, sticky. I would still give this a probably about 4.5 stars. That's how much I like the product. So yeah, if you try it or if you have tried it in the past, let me know in the comments below. If you have any tips to share with anybody, also comment below, and I will see you soon. Bye.